Hello everyone, Cowbunger here. We're back with another tier list? Question mark? I mean, do you really call it a tier list if it's just like two categories we're putting stuff in? I don't know, but whatever. Today I'm doing yes or no on Smash Ultimate costumes. You guys seem to like the video about Mario Kart World costumes, so I'm like, okay, well let's take Smash Brothers. Let's get all these alts here and let's rank them, okay? Looks like these are duplicated or something. I guess you can actually see them, that's fair. There's a lot here, so I need a format that's going to accommodate for how many alts there are, so basically I'm just going to say whether or not I would use the alt in Smash, okay? No, yes, 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 no, yes, yes, yes. Mario has a lot of good alts. Most of his alts are good, I would say. Nobody's using the default costumes for anything, bro. Nobody. I normally like red, but not on Donkey Kong. Nah. I use this one, yeah. No, yeah, it's like half and half on DK. Ain't using that. I wouldn't even use that one, be honest with you. I like red. Color red's gonna be pretty prominent, I think, in the S section. Fierce Deity, you gotta use it. I think I like this one. I think I like this one. I think I like this one and this one. Just based off what I remember anyway. Default Samus, I think Default Samus is actually good. I would use Default Samus. That one's good. It's a fusion suit, I like that. Pink Samus is good. This suit looks sick. It's like the gravity suit here. I actually don't like it as much as the other ones. Don't like that one. I like this one, this one. Dark Samus, default Dark Samus looks sick, for sure. This one looks ugly. This one looks cool. This one looks cool. This one looks cool. This one looks cool. This one looks cool, and this one looks cool. Wow, Dark Samus is cool. Nobody's using default Yoshi. With red Yoshi, I actually don't use that one. I don't use this one. I use yellow Yoshi exclusively, so you can go there. I like pink Yoshi. I would probably use pink Yoshi too. I also like purple Yoshi. I would not use woolly Yoshi, believe it or not. Nobody's using default Kirby. Probably not yellow Kirby, probably not blue Kirby, but I like red Kirby. It's the one I use. I don't use green Kirby. I used this Kirby, and this Kirby though. I don't know, I'm looking at my Yoshis. Would I use blue Yoshi? I think I like dark blue Yoshi actually. Yeah, throw him in there, why not? Fox. Nah, I'm not using default Fox. This one looks cool. Pink is cool. Green, eh. This one looks cool, orange and blue. I like this one too, that's a better green. I don't use this one, and then that's a wolf one, so that's cool. Nobody's using default Pikachu. I don't actually like this one. Don't like this one. Don't even really like this one. I gotta be honest, there's only one correct answer when it comes to Pikachu, and it's this one. Oh, whoops, I put him in. No! Oh, this is gonna get bad eventually. Luigi, nobody's using default Luigi. Don't think I use orange. I do use pink. Not using light blue. I like Fire Luigi. I like Waluigi. This one looks kind of weird. This one looks kind of ugly. Default Ness. Nobody's using that. I don't hate this one, but I don't use it. I do like that one. I don't use that one. Again, I don't hate this. I like the colors, but I don't use it. I do use that one. I do use this one. And I do use this one. Because they're different in Q. Captain Falcon. Default Captain Falcon does look good, man. I think I'll throw him in there. Trying to remember what this one is. I think it's just a black one. I think I used just the black one. Yeah, just looking, I'd probably actually use all of them except for these. It must look like I have an agenda against green costumes, and I might, but there's gotta be one in here that I like, right? I'm sure we'll find it eventually. No on that one. No on this one. I think I usually... Do I actually use this one? Straw Hat? Yeah. I think that's the one that I use, and I don't really use any of these other ones. Even though the hat on this one looks nice. Peach. Nobody's using default Peach. Gold Peach is cool. I like Red Peach too. Don't like blue or green Peach. I don't like this white Peach when this one exists. And I like this one. Default Daisy, honestly, is probably one of the better looking ones, so I'll pick it. I don't really like any of these ones. I like red. I normally like the color purple, but I don't know. On Daisy, yeah, that one's good though. And that one's good. Bowser, I think. I don't think I would use... Like, I love Bowser, but I don't think I'd use default Bowser. I definitely would use this one. It's starting to get hard now to do this. We have to start scrolling, oh no. Yeah, I don't really use this all green one. Well, actually, no, I do. I do use it, I'm a liar. I don't use this one. I think a lot of people use that one, but I don't, and I don't use that one either. Like a weird unsaturated Bowser. And then these two are cool. Ice Climber, I mean honestly when it comes to Ice Climbers, default's one of the ones I do use for them. This one's a little confusing, I don't like that one. Again, confusing. That one's not saturated enough, that one's not saturated enough, that one's confusing. And I think I do use this one, but like I don't like it. So I just throw it there. Default Sheik actually does look cool, but there's like some better blue ones in there, I would say. I don't really use Red Sheik actually. I usually just do... I don't even do dark blue Sheik, I do purple Sheik. That is the one I like the most. No green. Black's cool. Gold is cool, I use that one sometimes, and white and red looks cool. Default Zelda. I don't think I ever used default Zelda now. I don't use any of these ones really. Basically, I think the only one I would even consider is this one right here. Maybe Brown Air Zelda, but that's pretty much it. Nobody's using default Dr. Mario. I do like this red one. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yellow? I don't ever use yellow Dr. Mario. I do like this purple one. Then pink. I'm usually for the pink ones, but I don't really use that on Dr. Mario. Yeah, I'll keep it there, yeah. That's my final answer. Nobody's using default Pichu. I think there's probably like only one I would use, and it's this one right here because it's Team Skull, of course. You know, I gotta do that. Actually, I used to use this bandana one too. Why is there another? Oh no, this one's like the female. That's silly. I use this one a bit with the bandana too. I do like that one. Falco. No default Falco for me. Which one do I use? I think it's definitely this black one, but everybody uses the black one. But what other ones do I like? I don't like this one. This one's alright. I'd probably have used this one at some point, I'm sure. I don't use the red on this Falco. I don't do the green. I don't do neon green. I think I use the purple sometimes too. Yeah, that looks about right. Marth, nobody's using default Marth. Red does not look good on you. Green's like acceptable on you, but I still don't use that. I use like the black or white ones, yeah. So I'll just throw the rest in there. You're going there. Don't like this one. I think I actually do use this one. I don't use this one because the other one's a bit more my style. I think I actually do use the green hair Lucinus. There we go. Green alt for the win. And I don't think I use any of these actually, even though this one looks good, but I don't think I use it. Young Link. Not gonna use that. I think I usually just default to the pink. Actually, I use the white one quite a bit. Actually, I don't really use the red one. I don't think I really use the blue one. I do the white and like the pink. A lot of pink alts go up here. I'm pink biased apparently. But yeah, these are like my 3 right there. Never use default Ganon. I don't think I ever use this one. I think I usually do go with blue Ganon. I think that's my main one. Green Ganon actually doesn't look bad on this one, but there's like a green one where the skin colors change there, and I actually do use that. Yeah, it's like all the different skin color ones are the ones that I end up using. It's like these 3 that I like. Mewtwo. I've used default Mewtwo before because really the other color changes don't do much. Which one's the pink one? I might have to take a guess and say this is the pink one. I think there's a pink Mewtwo, right? Or am I going crazy on that? I don't know. I don't use any of the other ones. Or I guess I use this one because it's cool. Boom. Roy. Yeah, I don't use default Roy. I don't use this one. I don't use that one. I don't use purple either. I think the one these are 2 I go to right here, I think. Oh god. It could be so hard to get all the way up here. Okay, wait, there we go. Chrom. It's one of the guys I used to play. I should know which alt I used. Not any of those ones. It might just be this last one. Nah, I don't think it was this last one. It might be this one I'm looking at right here. I used. I can't really remember them honestly. I think it's this one. I think I just used this one. And I didn't use the other ones. Mr. Game Watch, which one is subjectively correct? I'd say for me it either is just like the default black or the white one. Those are the 2 that I use, and everything else I do not really care for. I would even go as far as to say that a lot of Mr. Game Watches are kinda ugly looking. That's just me. Default Meta Knight is awesome. We love Meta Knight. You know, I don't really use any of these ones. I think I use all 4 of these ones though. Let's slowly add them in. Galactonite's awesome. That's probably the one I use mainly is Galactonite, but yeah, I feel like everybody uses Galactonite, so I'll switch it up every now and then. One of those other ones. Nobody's using default pit, nobody's using yellow pit, nobody's using that pit. The green pit on this one is actually like pretty decent. I will add you to the Hall of Fame of green alts. Do I ever use blue? I don't think I do. I usually gravitate towards, I think this one for sure, yeah. And then I'm trying to think if I even use this pink one. I know I don't use that one. I think I use pink one. Let's throw that in there. Dark Pit. Default Dark Pit's not bad, but yeah, I'm seeing like some other ones that I definitely use over it. This is the one that everybody likes, but I don't care. I like it too. Don't use that one. I don't use this one. I don't use this one. I don't even use this one. I do use this one. So boom. Just 2 for Dark Pit. Zero Suit Samus. I mean, I ain't using that. I think objectively only correct answers are these two, but I think I'm more of a blue user myself. Wario. I think I can safely just do that and narrow it down a little bit. I think really I just use default regular Wario or trans Wario. That is what we call it. Snake. Definitely not those two. I think pretty much the only one I use is this digital red for Snake. I like the other ones too, but not as much as that one. It's a leopard one. I don't remember that one, honestly. Again, I think we can just safely do that. These look particularly different from each other. I think I just go with the darker looking one. I'm playing as Ike. Pokemon Trainer. I'm trying to think, so yeah, which one has purple Charizard? That's the one I use. I'm gonna pick this one assuming this is the one that has purple Charizard in it. This is pretty much the only reason I pick her. I'm keeping the rest of those in, well, I gotta show all these going in here. Diddy Kong up next. Nobody's using that. I think I actually do like this one. I like a lot of Diddy's. Just trying to think about which ones don't I use. I don't use that one really. I don't use that one. I don't use this one, but I don't use this one either. So I like these three. Lucas, nobody's using default Lucas. I think I like this one. Based on his Brita. I never use that one. Never use that one. This one's cool. It's got the Masked Man. Never use that one. I think I don't use that one, but I think I use this one because it's Purple Sonic. I'm gonna be very mean. Very mean, but man, one of them's gotta go in though. It's the black one. I can't just put them all in though, even though that's what I want to do. But yeah, there's gotta be at least one. That's the one I use. Default King. You love Default King. You also love Pink King. And who else do I like? I like this one a lot too. I think I actually do use this one quite a bit too. Each of them have like different designs on their tummies that I like. I think that's all I use. I think. Olimar, nobody's doing that. I use Red Olimar for sure. That might be it. Oh wait, there's an Alf too. That's right, I forgot about Alf. That's the Alf I use right there, I think. That's probably it. I actually do like this. Green does not look bad on Olimar. I like this one too, actually. I like a lot of Olimars. I probably use most of them. Yeah. I think I even like just regular Alf too. I'm not gonna lie. I just barely play Olimar, so yeah, screw it, I'm throwing them all in there. I'd use any of them really besides, what, this regular green one. I think there's only two that I use, and believe it or not, this is one of them. Just Dark Lucario. I think I use this one because it's purple and red. I like purple and red. But that's probably it. I think the rest of them just go in here. Rob. Nope. And nope on you too. I like Bumblebee Rob. He's fun. I never really use that one or this one. I actually do like this one. Another green alt. in the books. I don't use that one. I do use this one. Might need to put some more in, yes, if I want to. We'll see. I'll give it another look over. Yeah, I think I see the ones I use. It's this one, and obviously Dark Link. I think those are the only two I use. Well, I like this one too. I'll switch between this one and the other. I think that's all I do. I like the purple one too though. I like all of these really, but again, if I just had to say what I use, then there's gonna have to be some stuff in no. I think I see a green alt I like. Boom. Unbelievable. I usually do use like, yeah, the red or what is it? Oh god, red or pink, but everybody uses red and pink, so I might throw in that green one every now and then, or just do the default, because default's cool. I'm scrolling way too far. Villager. Honest to god, yeah, when I play Villager, the only one I really care for is the default, I'm gonna be honest with you. All these other ones are dopey looking. And some of them in a funny way, but I still just use the default one. I wouldn't blame anybody for liking any of those ones. I think I actually do use the default Wii Fit Trainer probably the most. I don't use the guy, I don't do the male costumes ever. So I guess these ones are just not allowed to have the smaller pictures of them, okay. Rosalina, I like default Rosalina. I do. Do I ever use pink Rosalina? No. It's not bad though, and this one's not bad either, but I just don't use any of these ones. I think I like all these ones. I think with the characters that I don't really like play a ton, I have more yeses on them. I just kind of play them randomly and see their costume like, oh, that's neat. But if I have like a main, it's probably just like one color I like and that's it. For Little Mac, I think there's only one correct answer here, and it's the pink hoodie. I don't even like the wireframes all that much, so. Boom. Greninja. Greninja's one where I'd use the default, I think. Yeah. Default looks good with him. But I think I do usually use this dark red one. And then I'll also use, I think this is Shiny Greninja. I don't think I use the rest of them. Yeah, I don't think I use any of them. I wouldn't say I dislike most of Greninja's costumes, I just don't use them. Default Miis are just what they are. I don't use you. God, it's kind of hard to tell what the differences are here. I want to say the only one I use is the last one for Palutena. I think I just like the last one the most. Just based off of what I remember. Pac-Man, again, I think there's only like one I really like for Pac-Man. The generic one, but I don't know. I like it. Not just going out for a picnic, he is the picnic. I know people like female Robin, but I don't think I really use her. The thing is that I don't think I really use a male Robin either, though. Trying to think. Out of all the ones here, which one do I use? I think I do use this one. I think I do. So I lied. Shulk. I think I don't really put a lot of blue alts in either, but I think I like the blue alt for Shulk the most. Because yeah, I don't use this one, or... I mean, I'll put this up here just because it's Ryan. I never played Xenoblade, but Ryan's awesome. And yeah, I don't really use any of these other ones, I don't think. This one's funny though. I'm gonna throw it up here. I like this one. I'll use it just because it is different. So this is basically just gonna be which Koopaling I like the most. And I think the answer is kind of obvious. It is Ludwig. That's who I play. Duck Hunt. I don't use default. Which one do I use? I mean, I think I'd probably just use the Dalmatian one and that's it. Because Dalmatians are cute. Ryu. I think I might actually be a default Ryu type of guy, because these alts are nothing crazy, really. Yeah. I might use purple Ryu. That's really about it. I wouldn't mind using default instead. I think the same thing goes with Ken, like either regular Ken or violent Ken, and that's really about it for me, man. And I think unfortunately there's only really like one I use for Cloud. They're all kind of stinky. I think for me, I can't really tell which one is the Advent Children one that has like the little ribbon on his arm or whatever, but that's the one I think I usually use. But, yeah, this is like a purple one. I'd probably use a purple one. Let's go with that. Why can't I think of your name? That's bad. That's bad. I don't even remember their name. Well, but anyway, when I play this character, I really can't think of it. Wow. When I play as this character, this is the one I use. Wow. That's bad. That's very, very bad. I think I can safely... Well, I would use this one, yeah. And then, other than that... I know for sure I'd keep these ones. Actually, you know what? Maybe I wouldn't keep these ones, to be honest with you. Maybe just default and white hair is what I would use, I think. Dude, it's gonna... Oh, it's Corrin. Thank you, brain. I was about to say, that's gonna nag away at me not knowing their name, but there we go. I think there's only one good one here, and it is... going to be this one. Because I like the purple hair. That's really about it. Ridley. About to say, I don't think I even consider using any of them besides the meta Ridleys. Even then, I gotta be honest, I just threw that in there, but I don't think I even use this one. I think I just use this one. Simon Belmont. I actually do really like the way default Simon looks. I think that's an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I like him. I think I usually do use the red one though. I'm going with anything. No yellow for me. Not that one, not that one. I think I will use this one every now and then, because I think I just like white hair and purple clothes. That combination just does something for me. I never use either blue all for Richter. I don't think I use red for him. Do I use purple? I think purple's the only one I use for you, yeah. Do I like any other ones? I think I like this one too. It's like a black and gold. Black and gold ones usually are ones that I like. K. Rool, I love default K. Rool. I love the way it looks. And if I'm just looking here, I think I actually use like all of these except for this one pretty regularly, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like to mix and match between all these, so I'm gonna throw them all in there, and I won't show the process because it's gonna take a while. Isabelle. I'm kind of honestly just looking at them right now because I barely play Isabelle. I think if I were to play her, it'd probably be this one. Or I saw another one that I liked in there. It's this one. It'd be one of these two. I don't think I've ever like actually chosen to play Isabelle. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've only ever played her when I pick random, or when I was doing Elite Smash. That's pretty much it. There's only one correct answer for Incineroar here, and that is Big the Cat. And I don't care if that's one that people use frequently, that is the one I use too, because it's Big the Cat and it's funny. Piranha Plant. I think there's only one correct answer here too. That is this one. Although the pink lips on this look a little weird, but I don't care. It's purple. Joker. I think I only use one with this one, and it is the reference to the guy whose name I don't know because I didn't get that far into Persona 5. I just know that he exists. Boom, boom. Hero. Again, this is gonna just be which one do you like the most? I definitely used this guy because he's the one. But I think I also like this guy. I do. And yeah, I think even though some of these other ones are good, I don't really use them. So, oh, actually, I think I do use this one instead of the default though. Yeah. Oops. Back down you go. Banjo and Kazooie. So I never use default. I don't even think I use pink for this one, but I'm gonna throw it up here. I do use this one. I think this is the main one I use right here. Because I like Red Banjo and Purple Kazooie. Yeah, I don't really use this one, although it is good. Oh, I think I do use this in the Gruntilda one, though. When it comes to Terry, Blue Terry actually does look good. I'm not gonna lie. I'll throw him in there. Don't have enough blue vaults. I think I actually did use this one when I played Terry, but I don't think I like it. I think I actually do like the blue and green on him the most. I like this one too. It's just like a variation of the default, but I do like it. And I don't think I use any of these other ones actually. Well, I think I might use yellow. I think that looks about right. I don't think I use the black ones on him, even if they do look good. So Byleth, which one do I use? I think I do use this one. I feel like when I played Byleth, I used the male a lot though. But none of these male ones are really screaming out to me besides the green hair, but I think I do actually use this one. And then yeah, I think I use this one a lot. Min Min. So I think I use this one. And I can't really tell you any other one that I use, I think. Like, I might use this red one. I might, but I don't think I... No, I think I do actually use this one. I think I like the darker green and red on that one. It reminds me of like candy or something. I don't think I really use these other ones. Steve, I'm gonna be honest. I think the only thing I use with Steve is Enderman, so... Not even the zombie, I think it's just Enderman. Sephiroth. I mean, I think when it comes to him, it's like the shirtless one that is red. That is the one I like the most. Kyra and Mithra. I think a green one. Well, is this green? I don't know. I guess you can consider it green. Is there one where they're like both together? I'm just trying to think of which ones I use because of what. I mean, I think this goes with the green one. So I use that. See, I think I use this one. These are two I use. Actually, I kind of like the gold and silver one too. I think I might use that one. Yeah, let's throw it up there. Why not? I feel like I've definitely used it more than a couple times. Kazuya. I think I can safely throw anything that's not the business suit out the door. I think I actually use all the business suit ones though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh snap, wait, you can actually see these ones. I gotta change it back. Why would they do that, man? Why would they do that to me? Although, nah, I just, like, this one looks cool, but I just don't use it, bro. I use the business suit ones. I think I just go with these three. Da, da, da. It's crazy that this is a N64 song and still holds up so well. Crazy. Mega Man. Not using default. I think I do like the red and white. I use that. And I think I use black and yellow. And I think that's it for Mega Man. Let me look again. Yeah, I think that's it. Wonder why Mega Man's all the way down here, by the way. That's kind of weird. But, oh, I missed one. Now we got Sora. I think that's the Kingdom Hearts 2, like, default. I like using that one with Sora. And I think I like using the cartoony one, because of course I do. But I think that's actually it for Sora. He's got, like... Wait. No, I'm looking at it. Isn't this one default? Yeah, this one's default. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora. So the rest of those are gonna go in there. I think that's all I use. There's one of these Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. I think this one's Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me throw this one up in there too. I think I do like this one. And I think this is a white one, right? I think I do actually like that one. Okay. Let's look at the nose again. Let's see if there's anything that I would actually use. Nothing's popping out so far. I think this one's cool, but I don't really use it, do I? Ah, screw it. It's cool. Let's throw it in there. Some of these are they're cool, but they aren't quite hitting. I feel like I've used Purple Mars before, but just comparing it to the other ones. I'm gonna throw you in here. I feel like I've used this one more often than not. It's a black and gold, so I've probably used it quite a bit. I might have used orange Young Link a lot, but not enough. Not enough. Why are there like 3 purple Roys? I don't think I've used any of them. Like maybe this one, but I think I prefer other ones. You know, I might have used this one actually. It's tough. Like, I just feel like let me try and look this up. Hold on. Chrom Smash Ultimate Colors. I just feel like I need a form of reference here. I know the wiki will probably have it here. There we go. Yeah, I think I do use this one, I think. I actually do like a lot of them from Chrom, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think I used the red when I mained them, but for being real here, I'd probably use like any of these ones on the right instead. Just looks better on them. Yeah, you know what? Oh, whoops, I'm stupid. I think I'm gonna have to bump up this white one. This white one looks sick. I think I would use this one at least. I think we're pretty good on that. Yeah, I might use this one, but you know what? I do use this one quite a bit. Let's add it in there. I'm feeling pretty good about the rest of this, I think. I've used this one quite a bit, but I don't even know if I really like it. It's kind of weird. It looks like there's just a lot of brown in this. I know what it's trying to do, but you know what? Actually, I think I do use green Lucario. Again, now that I think about it, like I'm just looking, I know I use more than one Lucario thing. I'll throw this one in here too. Like I've probably used a couple Lucario ones, or at least like them enough to use them. I do like this blue Rob. Yeah, I'll be a little more lenient. I wouldn't say I've never really used this one though. That's the thing. Like I'm trying to pick ones where I've actually used them, but where's the fun in that? Let's just pick the ones we like. I think I like this one. If I had to pick just a regular colored one, I'm gonna throw Bubblegum Greninja up in here. I think that's fair. Let me see Palutena's. Hold on. I think I need a refresher on what Palutena's look like too, but I really do think I only used the last one with her. Yeah, this one's sick. Yep, that's the only one I use. I knew it. Okay. Yeah, nothing on Pac-Man. Nothing on this. I feel like I do use this one, though. I'll throw it in there. I use this one for sure. Let me check out Bayonetta's too. I swear I use a Bayonetta 1 costume with her at some point. It's not just... That's also a Bayonetta 2 one. Wait. Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't really use... I use red. That's what I do. God dang it. Why am I doing that? Yeah, I use red. Bayo 1. So I'll throw her in there. I think I actually, like, I've been looking at this one. I'm pretty sure I use default Inkling. I'll throw her in there. If I had to choose a regular Ridley, it'd probably just be the super purple one. Getting a little more clear now, like, I'm remembering what I used to do. I actually do like green Instant Roar, but I never use them. I do use this one quite a bit too, but not enough. Not enough to overthrow purple Instant Roar. Yeah, I think... Let me look at Terry's too. Just real quick. I think I've pretty much got a list that I am okay with here. This one does look kind of cool. The all black. The black jeans. You know what, honestly, I definitely remember using like this lighter... Bro, I gotta stop doing that. I remember using the lighter Harry more, but I think you're actually gonna get thrown down here, buddy. Because I would definitely use that black one over that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm officially done. Let's take one more look at the tier list, alright? So, I think... Do I use this? Wait a second, do I use this? Yeah, I do. I do. But definitely not as much as white or pink DK, that's for sure. Anyway, let's take one last good look at this. Oh my god, I think I'm scrolling low too fast, I'm sorry. Alright. What do you guys think, man? Do I have good taste? Do I have good taste or L taste? Let me know in the comments below. I bet this is not pink V2, but I do not care. That's the one that I use, just to again clarify. Yeah, there we go. I don't think we really need to go through the nose, do we? I mean, we kind of just did, so... Yeah. Is the Alta I would use. You get no explanation, by the way. If you want me to explain myself in any way, shape, or form, be a channel member and ask, and then I'll do it. Alright, but again, I don't think that method's gonna work. I really don't, but you know, I'll just throw it out there for the sake of it, just in case if somebody does take the bait. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.